Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Peaches, 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 peaches. All I know is you couldn't have the world.
Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
The Ottawa Senators' children are eased out of the womb in ice skates in Canada.
We are back again with another edition of Trending Tuesday, sponsored by Ottawa Moving Logistics. Care and Rachel together again.
Yes, we are.
Why are you always waiting for like another part of my intro?
I don't know.
Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel Ajalian. How was that? Is that better?
It was amazing.
Thanks.
It was amazing.
Well, it's over to you.
Yeah. Well, at 10:37 a.m., the world came to a halt as we knew it. We were all booted out of our Facebook and Instagram accounts and Messenger. Anything that is ran and operated by Meta was down. So yeah, that was fun.
I was so confused.
I honestly felt the peace that surpasses all understanding more than ever before during those 2 hours I could not access my social media. It felt good, I gotta say.
I was confused and I was like, I don't understand. And then I couldn't leave you and Brock a voice note. And then I was like, then after that, I didn't care. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
My life doesn't revolve around
real
it.
life now.
Yeah,
real
right.
life. Well, we're back now, and all we know is that it was caused by a technical issue.
Mm-hmm.
Which in radio, you know that happens.
Someone pressed the wrong button. Yeah.
A state funeral for former Prime Minister Brian Mulroney will be held on Saturday, March 23rd in Montreal, the Prime Minister's office announced Tuesday. Mulroney, who had been treated for prostate cancer last year, died after a fall in Palm Beach, Florida, which was announced on February 29th by his daughter, Carolyn, an Ontario cabinet minister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was also doing a little bit of research on just Brian Mulroney because for those who don't know, I'm a Zillennial. During 2 terms in office, he fought apartheid, brought Canada into a North American Free Trade Pact, passed significant environmental protections, and tried repeatedly but unsuccessfully to win Quebec's signature on the Canadian Constitution. He befriended American politicians, championed the release of jailed South African apartheid opponent Nelson Mandela, and helped create the Francophonie.
I was also at his son's birthday party when I was very, very young.
What?
I don't even know.
Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure it was in a McDonald's caboose, if anyone remembers the McDonald's caboose. Anyway, move
Wait,
on.
were you there by default or were you invited?
I don't remember. Ask my parents.
I'm confused. I will be.
I just remember that being part of my childhood, but I think I was like 6.
We will have questions about that. I have questions about that. Actor and comedian. Oh, I learned how to say this earlier and now I forget. Ike Barinholtz. Is that right?
I don't know who you mean.
Known for his role in The Mindy Project, recently triumphed once again on Jeopardy!
Oh.
This time, he emerged victorious in the Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions on March 4th. Going against 2 other contestants, he clinched the win with his knowledge of ancient poets. Despite some initial surprise from viewers, Barinholtz's success was celebrated on social media, with many commending his performance on the show. So what I didn't include in here was that he was originally on the Celebrity Jeopardy.
Yeah.
But then he went on to the Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions.
That's cool.
And did well. So that's pretty cool.
So I looked up his picture. He plays like the dumb, like the airhead kind of dumb, clueless character on Mindy Project.
Oh.
So this is probably why people are loving it, because he's actually very intelligent in real life.
Okay.
So that's actually very funny.
Interesting.
I know exactly who you mean.
I mean, a lot of the time actors are well read because they have to understand theater and history and characters, and like they have they have to understand.
They do a lot of research for their characters too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One more story for you. A viral tweet showcasing a $24 receipt from Five Guys went viral, sparking conversations about the rising prices of fast food. The receipt detailed a $12.49 bacon cheeseburger, among other a drink and fries, which totaled $24 after tax and tip. US dollars. Some people are arguing that fast food is evolving into a luxury, and others are pointing out that rising costs are affecting chains nationwide. But some factors that contribute to the higher prices at Five Guys is fresh ingredients, free toppings, peanut oil, And so a lot of people are just talking about the broader concerns about inflation in the fast food industry, with chains like McDonald's also facing criticism for increasing prices.
This is a whole conversation I could have. My husband and I had this conversation because I love going to a Wendy's or a McDonald's. Okay, we're not getting paid to endorse these, by the way, but a Wendy's or McDonald's because I'm happy with their value menu. I can spend $3 and it's enough food for me, $5 to get 2 items. I'm good. But when we go to A&W as a family, it's like $40.
Yeah.
And you expect to pay like $6 for a meal. It's not that way. But then he argues, but it's not antibiotics. It's, Canadian beef, blah, blah, blah. So there are reasons. Like you do have the options now of having better quality food for fast food. And I think you should expect to pay more for that. But you're right.
Good
if
point.
I'm going to sit down at a restaurant and pay $25, I shouldn't have to pay that much at it's
I
crazy.
don't know what to think. I mean, the market is the market. Like, it's so beyond our control.
It's not one restaurant that's more than everything. Like it's representing the industry, really.
Yeah, what my takeaway is support local, support people that people that are doing their own thing, versus like the big corporations. And I think that's our best way to do our part and just, supporting real, true, genuine people that have a passion and a local business.
And that way, if you are spending $25 on a meal, you at least know you're supporting a person you know.
Exactly.
You have a much easier time spending that kind of money on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got for you today.
All right, those are your trending stories. Thank you, Rachel.
Thanks.